So I was recently having a quick read of an article by the Daily Oz, which was saying that younger generations are drinking less and less alcohol than the older generation for a variety of reasons, including cost and different lifestyles. As I was going through the graphic that they had posted, we had the obvious generations that we always talk about, like baby boomers, Gen X, millennial, and Gen Z. But then I was looking at the top bit, Silent Gen. I had never heard of these people. So I was like, who are the Silent Gen? Are they dead? Why do we not talk about them? Apparently, Silent Gen is a term coined by a Time magazine article that was published in 1951. And it covers people who are roughly born between 1928 and 1945. Now, mind you, this is a really rough period of time because you're coming out of the roaring 20s where everybody was just drinking, partying, and then you go into the Great Depression where everybody was struggling, starving, and then you go into World War II. And then after World War II, you're going through the Cold War era and also a massive rise in anti-communism belief in the West, which really like dialed down any sort of like criticism against the government of the day. And so as a result of that, people who were born between 1928 and 1945 were called the silent generation because of their tendency to just go along with it, keep their head down, focus on the primary priorities like putting food on the table, and not draw a lot of attention to themselves. Across different parts of the West, such as the UK and Australia, this generation is also referred to as the builders' generation because they helped their society and economy recover after World War II. So in relation to my question around whether they're dead or not, majority of them are, but because if you're born in 1928, you would be, I think, 97 at the moment. So there is a small population of people who belong in the silent generation. But yeah. So that's why we barely hear about them.